The broken mirror. Dry now your crystal tears and carry on away. It's the only you can do and nothing more to say. The scratches of your being have to tear your skin.
Ah, Mrs. Moore. I'm glad to see you're feeling better. Dr. Stern is waiting for you in his office.
Mrs. de Moore, I'm glad to see you recovered. Please come in. Try to calm down. You don't remember the day of the concert, do you? You see, I'm not going to give you too many details. You'll understand why. I'll just tell you. You've been in that state for years. You're an inpatient here, in the private hospital that my father founded. In fact, we have already had this conversation several times. But inevitably a short time later you fall back into an amnesic state. But I have good news for you today. Thanks to the tests we have carried out with you during this time, we have been able to develop a drug that can stop the forgetfulness process. The price you will pay, however, is hyper-reality. This drug has a powerful side effect. You will have a hard time discerning between what is real and the images of your subconscious. Mr. Moore, I would like to make you a proposal. A somewhat risky experiment, but also the only chance you will have to recover your memories. I propose that you return to familiar places and be directly exposed to your memories. This will be done under the effects of this drug, which seems to be the only effective method. Miss Kester, please prepare the doses I told you about in the laboratory for Mrs. Limore.
Yes, Doctor.
We will go to your family estate. The place where you were born, Ravenhill Manor, is fortunately not many miles from the hospital. For reasons unknown to me, you seem more likely to remember during the evening hours, so if you are able, we will go together tonight and search for your past and see if walking through the surroundings, now abandoned to the passage of time, can finally reconnect you with your memory. It's too much information all of a sudden. It's understandable. Let's do a little test. Back there, you will find a box with personal objects from when you arrived. Can you tell me if they bring back memories? It is very important that you look at them carefully. It is very important that you look at them carefully. This way, you will predispose your mind. Have you already gone through your things? Tell me, do you feel ready for the experiment I have proposed to you? Perfect. I expected nothing less from you. Go to your room, get dressed in street clothes, and gather what you think you need. We have a long journey ahead of us. I have to prepare the drug doses for the trip. I'll join you downstairs shortly.
Hey, did you take your 4 o'clock meds?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Where's Addison at? Where's Addison at? No. I think this is it.
Mrs. Demore. Here, I have prepared a flask for you and filled it with the first dose. Drink it. It will take a little while to have the effect, practically as long as the journey lasts. Come with me. I have the car at the door. We have no time to lose. I'll tell you more on the way. If you like, we will begin to prepare your mind. Remember, you will have hallucinations and unreal visions, which may seem like real nightmares, and will be mixed with real, valuable memories. Only you can choose which ones to keep. This is why I have not told you anything about your past, so as not to interfere with the recovery flow of your memories. One more thing. In the hospital, you were especially sensitive to mirrors. Seeing your reflected image seemed to transport you to your past, and you began to remember. Still, it was enough to see your reflection again, to fall back into the amnesiac state and reality without memories. So the mirrors you encounter will break the reality in your mind. But don't worry. Conditioned by the environment that was part of your past and this experimental drug, everything should be fine. It's not the first time I've been here, you know. My father was your family doctor. I visited this place several times when I was a child.
This game's getting good.
We have arrived, Eliza. Ahead of you is the path that will shorten our access to the village and the Dollhouse facilities. How are you feeling? The drug should be working by now. Well then, it's the moment of truth. So from here on, you'll have to go on alone. But don't worry, I'll keep a close eye on you, trying to monitor your process. It would be best. I might get in the way of your memories, and this experiment won't have the desired effect. You must go straight ahead until you reach a fork in the road. One leads to the village and the Ravenhill countryside, and the other leads directly to the mansion. I advise you to take the second. Remember, Eliza, the subconscious will talk to you in many ways. You will not be able to distinguish reality from what your mind is explaining to you. Try to understand the symbols, the signs it will give you. They can be images, they can be noises, they can be words. Be attentive, Eliza. Be very attentive. See you later.
Oh shit, the scare stuff begins. Let's do paragraph recording. I'm already scared as it is already, bud. Who's there? Boy, this is freaking me out. That's the one's alarm. This will give you nightmares. Jesus. Okay, it's much fun spending time with, as a family. Jesus.
Are you playing a scary game? What are you playing?
I got rid of this in the library. It's called the Dollhouse. It's scary. Dude, I'm terrified if this is. Okay, buddy. We're gonna have to go in. God, that was scary. No. It's scary, bud. No, it's not. I don't know if it's that place. Like, what do you mean? Oh, it's scary, bro. It's terrifying, yeah, Sharon. Maybe that's like later on. Maybe that's later on. Then I gotta go over here. Okay. Oh God. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that, bud. We ain't doing that. We need to get that gun though. Wooden artifact. A wooden doll were created for the purpose of helping and serving in the village in the test of making another dolls simply and fairly in character made of sturdy wood and with the great strength. They were for a long time of great help, and the inhabitants of Ravenhill village became very fond of these dolls. One unfortunate day after the tragic incident of the death of Lavinia Moore, the dolls ceased to function as if they had no new purpose. They simply remained still unmobile in the position they were in at the time. This sadness as a part of the villagers who, in an act of respect, decided to leave the dolls exactly where they had been, in the hope that they, with a new purpose, they would rise again and walk among them. But what could possibly cause the dolls to awaken from their large rage? So what do we do now? Says I'm looking to see there's anything else I need to pick up before I go. Now you ready for this? We gotta go to Raven's house or the Dollhouse next. Oh, we're gonna have the remember this? Now we're gonna probably shoot a doll. Okay, so now we got crouch. Oh, God.
I know that time is running out. I can feel the breath of death. So tonight, I want to record everything that has happened over the years. What started as the happy county my ancestors filled with prosperity has been transformed into the most horrible and darkest of places. That is why I am recording my account of events on the cylinders of this old phonograph that my father bought from Thomas Edison. I am Peter Timor, 4th Earl of Ravenhill, and I want to begin my story by cursing the day when Lavinia, my wife,
There. I can't go in here? Okay, I guess I can't. What the heck is that, bro? Are you really alone? Oh my gosh. Dang, that was not there before. Now we gotta get out of this freaking place. Now we gotta go to the... Oh God. Okay. You are not welcome. Good. I'm glad you told me that, bud. Because I am not welcome. I'm trespassing. And we need to look for this thing. No. So we need to go back and find where that piece is. And I figure it's probably around here somewhere. Right around these. If I can find it. Guys, for luck, I am not good at puzzle solving, so not just yet, because I have a little brain fog, so we're going to figure it out. You guys are better than I am at this. So we gotta figure out where it's at, where the keel is. Oh my gosh, bro, I can't find it. No, sheep. Bet that's probably it, where it's at, I don't know. So where would it be at? I'm not gonna give up, I'm gonna look for myself. No, I can't do that. So I'm looking for it. There's probably a spot that I missed it. Let's go back. Let's go back to the beginning. Can't do that, that thing's locked. Gotta go in here. Trying to find. I am trying to find kill. I'll find it eventually. I say that, guys. The Resident Evil Requiem probably in this game probably is the same scare, probably same scare pan level. Cause we gotta figure out cause when you play, cause what you expect it's a doll game, you're probably gonna kill dolls and the jump scares and all that. No. So we gotta go. We're gonna go to Dollhouse. We're gonna go there. Oh, come on. So we gotta figure out that damn key. Damn, my cab took me because like, what am I supposed? You know what? I don't know. This one. Sorry I did Ravenhill, now I just need to go to church. I think that's where I need to go. Cause it sounds like to me that find the cemetery. Okay, so we need to find the cemetery key. Wherever where the cemetery key is, we have to find it. We have to find the cemetery key. Whichever where the cemetery key is, we gotta learn to find it. Maybe it's in here, I don't know. It's in the... Passed it right up, bro. No, can't do that. But what can I do? Like, that's the thing. What makes it scary, guys, is that I thought that was grass. Okay. Where is the... Does he have the key? No, I don't have the key. Where is the freaking key at, bro? That's what I want to know. I don't... I don't know where the key is. This is some hard puzzle solving shit. Can anyone tell me where the key is? Where the hell would it be at? I try looking for it everywhere. Let me look this up. Dollhouse. The key. The key. The cemetery. 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 What is that? You can play it.
At the end of a dynasty stood Daenerys Targaryen, the last dragon.
Shut up, Kodiak! He can't help it. Shut up! God. Over the damn bird. Where's the... There. Where's he at? Now I'm into that. Hi.
I'll let you know whenever I have the link for Chrissy, okay?
Hey Mom, I figured out why people weren't buying stuff up on Wishlist. Cause I remember I was adding 4K movies on the wishlist. Well, it's kind of, the movies were kind of pricey. 4Ks, they're saying that supporting is more affordable. If someone who wants to send you a gift may choose the $10 or $20 Blu-ray. Instead of, like, you know, Blu-rays that they used to let me buy me multiple times. So instead of spending $30 to $50 on 4K titles, so I'm probably not gonna use 4K movies anymore because obviously people don't buy it and they can't have the money to afford that. You know, is that crazy, Mom? How 4K movies like $30 to $50 to get multiple stuff for me?
Yeah.
Dang it. Because they're saying that I should stick with Blu-ray, because Blu-rays, the people may choose, your viewers may choose $10 to $20 of Blu-rays.
I guess. I don't know. Did you hear me though?
Yeah. And they also said they're usually cheaper too. Blu-rays are usually cheaper than 4Ks. Does that make sense, Dad? People want to buy stuff on because of 4Ks, because it's too expensive for 4Ks. Like for example, like people will for 4Ks. If people had to buy the 4Ks, people would be spending $30 or $50 on a 4K title all the time. So and then people will buy more Blu-rays because they're more affordable and cheaper. Because I do what? And guess what, Dad? I got Blu-rays. I have Blu-rays on wishlist to test it out. And guess what? They got some people bought 4 things up on wishlist, not just one. So I'm guessing I'm gonna probably have to buy my 4Ks by myself, probably, right? It actually kind of makes sense when I'm thinking about it, because hey, Shane, I'll call you back, okay, after this meeting is on the web. Alright. Yeah. Yeah.
in parts of the high country of Texas, so significant flooding occurred there. Global. 90 feels like 95. So we're similar to this time yesterday. Yeah. And I think we're going to be similar overnight. From here, we move through the day tomorrow, and you can see. If you're west of 65, you've got the best chance of an ice